My name is Brian Gilmore, and I'm one of the designers on Chess Heroes. When Ted first talked to me about Chess Heroes, actually I tried to talk him out of hiring me for the project.
I'm Ted Brown. I'm the project director of Chess Heroes and the programmer and animator. Project director.
I honestly did not have a great knowledge of chess. I mean, I know about it. I had a cultural knowledge of chess. Everyone has a cultural knowledge of chess. Chess is the game that smart people in movies play to show that they're smart people in movies.
I met Brian at one of our coffee meetups here in town, and he said he was a designer. And I was like, oh, really? Tell me more. And it turns out he worked on some awesome games, like MMOs, like for over a decade of experience, like games I've played, like City of Heroes and like Star Trek. And so I was excited to be able to design talk with somebody.
So I had a lot of fears going into this, a lot of concerns that I wouldn't be able to help the project at all. Ted actually was able to convince me to come on, as he said that one of the things he wanted was someone who could look at it with a fresh eye. It wasn't as loaded with so much of the almost fear of chess you see in for many people. It's actually off-putting many people. They don't want to start playing chess and instantly lose in one of the numerous traps that are available to a knowledgeable chess player, and suddenly feel like they've just proved that they're not smart. And it's an issue that we're trying. He was talking to me. One of the things he wanted to see corrected. He wanted to have us work around, find a way that chess can just be fun for people instead of being this terrifying fear of losing.
Like, he definitely had the skills of looking at complex situations, breaking them down into discrete chunks, and trying to understand how to deliver that to a player in a way that made sense and was fun, and you could retain the knowledge. He understood what Chess Heroes needed, even if he didn't really know how he's going to get there. I had faith he could do it.
So it is very tempting when you're looking at designing a scenario to throw everything in there. It's actually very handy, particularly for new players. If you're going to teach people stuff, you fall back on some of the classic tenets of game design, that you don't try and throw everything at people at once. You let them see a concrete example of one specific thing, even if it's just something as simple as one piece, a rook can travel the entire length of the board in a straight line.
Just the work got better on an exponential curve. It was fantastic to watch.
The thing I hope players get out of Chess Heroes, more than anything else, is the understanding that chess is a game. That chess is fun. That it's quite a lot of fun, actually. That it's not something to be afraid of or to worry about, that you're somehow messing up and that because you don't know how to you make a mistake that suddenly you're proven that you're a fool and the villain will win because he's outthought you 30 moves ahead. No. Just the idea that it's a fun game you can play and enjoy.
You know, he's approaching it not just in a sense of giving me what I asked for, but he's also thinking about the big picture. And he has done a great job of presenting new victory conditions, and ways that we can make the game more interesting and fun without really kind of diverting too much from chess. He's also brought a number of ideas I can't talk about yet to the presentation of the game that I think are going to give it a lot more life and a lot more fun to it. And so it's just always awesome to have somebody who's thinking holistically about a project and can contribute so many awesome ideas.
Good. All right, and now I'm playing on.